right, you history-guzzling psycho. Let's tear into the slick, backstabbing muck of June 26, 1945, with a historical edge sharper than a bayonet. World War II's still smoldering, cities bombed to shit, millions dead, and America's flexing as the new global top dog. In San Francisco, 50 nations strut into a fancy conference room to sign the United Nations Charter, a 111-page article pipe dream promising world peace, human rights, and other kumbaya bullshit. It's pitched as a way to keep another Hitler from torching the globe, but conservatives smell a rat, a bureaucratic beast ready to chew up American freedom. The charter lays out the UN's blueprint, a General Assembly for endless bitching, a Security Council with 5 heavy hitters with the US, USSR, UK, France, and China all wielding veto power, and lofty goals like stopping wars and feeding the hungry. Republican Senator Arthur Vandenberg, a hard-nosed patriot, backed it, thinking it'd lock in US dominance after kicking Nazi ass. But fast forward, and conservatives gag. The UN's a swamp where America shells out 22% of the budget, $3.5 billion in 2025, while Soviet spies and third-world dictators take turns pissing on the stars and stripes. The USSR, already eyeballing Cold War conquests, signed with a shit-eating grin, knowing their veto would neuter any move against their commie empire. The signing's pure theater, suits clinking glasses, toasting peace, while FDR's shadow looms. He croaked in April, so Truman's crew closed the deal. But it's a deal with the devil. Article 2 preaches sovereign equality, yet conservatives see a trap, with America's power shackled by Moscow and Beijing's vetoes. Ex-posts from a Liberty Hawk 2025 scream, "It's the day we chained ourselves to a globalist toilet," and a 2025 National Review piece calls it a good idea fucked by anti-American clowns. Web sources, like the UN's 2025 archive, admit the Charter's peace dreams hit a brick wall with Cold War rivalries and corrupt regimes. Conservatives give props to the US for trying to steer the world right, but the UN's a stage for America haters to jerk off while we foot the bill. June 26, 1945, was a bold bet, with America wagering that its post-war clout could tame the globe, only to birth to a monster that bites the hand feeding it. It's less about harmony and more about power plays, with Uncle Sam stuck in a diplomatic whorehouse, paying for everyone's drinks. Damn, you freedom-loving lunatics, June 26, 1945, birthed the UN Charter, a globalist scam dressed up as peace that's been screwing America ever since. If this tale of diplomatic backstabbing and conservative betrayal lit a fire in your patriot soul, smash that like button like you're nuking a commie bunker. Don't just click. Obliterate it till YouTube's servers beg for mercy. Not subscribed. Get your head out of your ass and slam that subscribe button harder than Truman hit the Reds. Ring the bell like you're sounding an air raid siren. We're dropping history bombs weekly, and you don't want to miss the next war. Spill your guts in the comments. Curse the UN's globalist crap or demand more Cold War chaos. Like, subscribe, and comment. And let's keep America's fire raging, you red, white, and blue psychos. But hold on to your wallets, because we're going to change things up for June 27th, and it's going to cash in big. That's the day, in 1967, America's first ATM lit up a chemical bank in New York, spitting out 20s like a capitalist slot machine. No more kissing teller ass or racing bank hours. This tech triumph screamed, "Get your money and live free." It's a conservative ode to ingenuity and hustle, and we're diving into the full, flashy story tomorrow. Stay tuned for a dose of red, white, and blue convenience, you history-horny rebels.